Hello everyone, welcome back to Legendary Tales. This is for Red's personal finance. You know who you are. We're gonna take a look at, this is just some bow dagger build theory crafting in a way. I don't take this too seriously, but I'm gonna take a look at it. So let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna put everything we can into DEX, obviously, and yeah, let's go create this new character. Select. Oh, look at all the weapons. Hey, weapons. Okay, let's go. Now, I was thinking about this. Wow, okay. It all depends on how what the fighting style is going to be. Alright, so let's get rid of all the junk we don't need. That we do need, that's a dex. This we do need, that's dex. So we've got our bow. Awesome. Shoot the moon! Okay. And we've got a dagger. Just put that over here. That feels better. I don't think you want to use it, because if we do here, it's going to have to be like this all the time, and that just kind of feels weird, except for if I was... Okay, so we have to think about playstyles, what it comes down to, really. Come here. Put you back over here. See, but that's way over to the side, and if the more I turn my head, it just... Alright, if you just do it and accept it, it works better. Okay, so we went full dex. That's the first thing you want to do if you're going to do this. So let's look at some of these skills. We get 1 skill point, okay. So obviously we're going to move up dexterity. So let's take a look at what we got here. Critical hit damage, you know, that's where it's at. These are your first 2 passives. So this one, final research. Huh. It's all about that critical, okay. Vital research 1 and 2. So that would be 1 point. That should be 1 point. Then we've got some, see, that's not, we're not going that direction, right? Well, no, that's bows. Okay, so here's the thing. If you want to do bows and daggers, you really do need to pick. I don't know if you're going to be able to do both well. And what I think you should do, personally, I would pick bows with daggers as a backup. So I would focus on, so we got a deadly shot. Now, these are action skills. So chances are, and especially with the bow build, and I'm going to jump over to a hybrid character I have. So stay tuned for that, where the character's pretty much useless, I'll be honest with you. But there's a lot of stuff over there to play with, and she can do a lot of things, but she can't do them well. So the thing about actions are the buttons are gonna like kind of override a lot of the legendaries, especially when they come to bows. The bows have some really cool features. There's one that rains down some arrows, and there's another one that turns an enemy into a bomb, and that's really cool. Or if that's one of these, I don't know if it's let's see, show weak points, show weak points. Physical damage. That's a lot. But you have to use that button. Where does that take you? A lot of penetration. They're trying to say that that's a bow thing. It's interesting. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what we got here for like daggers. Dagger sphere. What's this one? That's buckler. So obviously this is the shield enemy, pairing enemy. Advanced pairing is pretty good though. Because when you get it to the higher levels, I think it does damage to them. Swift movement. It's just more damage. So you do kind of want to get here, but this buckler, I mean, there is a good shield that you could use with the bow, now that I think about it, but you wouldn't really want the combat skill. Well, that's kind of cool, though. Let's see what we got here. This is critical point, show weak points. Yeah, once again, button. You know, you gotta use a dagger or sphere. Let's look at some of these passives. That's bow, cool. A lot of penetration, we talked about that. Physical damage. I mean, it's a heavy attack. So that's dagger or sphere. Do bows count as a heavy attack? I think they all would be a heavy attack. I don't know really if they do or don't, because I mean, technically speaking, how fast can you shoot a bow, right? Like, or is it more about how far I pull it back? Okay, so that doesn't work. Let me get lined up better. Oh, well, that's interesting. What? Hold TI. Ah, missed on that one. So, like, it's those criticals that really matter. So realistically, I don't know. I think it's all the same is what I'm trying to get at here. Alright, let's see what we got. So, you know, these two are pretty obvious. I don't know, why does that one go off to the side though? That's interesting to me. I wonder if this is going to cost more than 1 point. Now realize that you only have 53 points to work with, so you got to figure that out, right? So this is going to be like okay, dagger sphere, obviously. And this is just any dex weapon, so that's really good. Now, like, comparatively in the strength tree, we only really go down this way. So this is really interesting, and how you're going to work this out. I would say that's, you know, maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe you go here, here, and then you go here, because that's going to make your heavy attack, and that might be all of them. So we've got to figure that out. We can't even figure that out until level 21. And then there's this here. This is why you get a few reset points, really think about it. Dagger Spear. So that's good for our Dagger Spear, but this is everything. So it feels like you want to go here, 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 here. Okay, and you want to get that just so you can get this. And then you want to go here. That's what I'm looking at right now in the Dex tree. You know, that's good, but it's your Dagger Sphere, and it has to be a slashing or piercing. Slashing's easy, piercing's not so much. We don't know how many extra points that's going to be. Boom, boom, that's 1, 2. And then getting these up to like level 5 is going to be a lot. And then you come over here. It's a lot of points. Alright, so let's go into traits and see what we got. Alright, so this is daggers. Where are the bows at? Give me a second to find them bows. It's probably not going to be in Galliant. I think it's either going to be Loner or Sly. Sly's all about that sneak. It's got to be somewhere in here. Let's take a look. There we go. So this is our bow tree. Bow pairing pop. You got to get that. 2 points for that just to start. Oh, that's rough. So that's like martial arts and the punch build there. Okay. Snapshot. Shooting enemy, hitting again. In 2 seconds after a direct hit. That's totally doable. I was just doing that over there, and I'm just starting this build. Limit on stack, so the higher you go, the better the stack gets, I'm sure. So Darkwood Archery, we need that for real. Snapshot, we gotta have that. How high do these go? That's another question. How many points we gonna be able to spend? Sniper, physical damage. Are you kidding me? You just gotta aim for 2 seconds? So let's think about that though. So this is hit enemy again in 2 seconds after the direct hit. So this is when you are going fast, and this is when you want to take your time. And that's interesting, because let's see what we get here. Physical damage, long range attack, head attack. Great. This is where it's at. So to save points and to spend them in daggers, you might choose between, you're going to have to get 1 point in each one of these, but we have to see how far these go. I'm just spitballing in this video. I'm just spitballing. You'd have to see how far these go, but you might have to pick between the two of them. You're gonna be more of a sniper, you're gonna be more of a, like a, you know, rapid fire, like I was doing over there in a second, a second ago, a minute ago maybe by this point. Let's see what we get here. These are daggers. I mean, that's just plus 50% after a heavy attack, you got a light attack. Okay, so that's that actually might be useful with a dagger if you think about it, because you're gonna pull it out, and that first attack is gonna be a heavy, and you start doing this, it's gonna go up, and then you just drop it on the ground is what you're gonna do. See, the thing turns as I turn, so if I just put it there without looking, it works. And you can adjust that, by the way. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna stick on this. So let's just talk about Sly for a second. Hiding is possible. It says DEX melee weapon, okay? If I could hide with my bow, that would be legit. And so this is where I want to talk about deciding. Because if you were going to go full on daggers, I would be like, no. Go dexterity, get this over here, get that over there. We're still going to do, yeah, we're still going to do these. Yeah, we're definitely going to get like all this, but we're just going to put 1 point here and 1 point here to move past them. Because this one, let's talk about this critical point. You can get a helmet that does this. You don't need to spend mana on that, and it'd be great for this build, by the way. I've got it on a different character. We'll talk about it. Hybrid, there's always these two down here. Just, you know, they're worth getting. Some of these other things are just, I mean, but see, look, but you got to use a strength weapon. See how this is after a dex? It's complicated. Just go full on here. So let's say we were going to go and we were going to do a dagger build. I would do this Sly stuff. Look at that. Yeah. That's awesome. Come up there and stab him. Hidden state, stand up. And hidden while after standing up. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's such great stealth stuff. Look at this. Movement speed, 30%. It totally cancels out being slow. If anything, if there's anything in this game that increases your movement state, here you go, light step. Light step for your dagger using sneaks. You thieves. Size, physical damage, stun enemy, knockdown. Come on, look at this build right here. Let's talk about daggers. Guaranteed knockdown when attacking weak points. See how that synergizes with the skill over here, even though you wouldn't use it? You would just get a helmet that would be popping them left and right. The only difference between this is you choose when it happens. That's the only difference between this. And looking at that and how it synergizes with, where was that? Oh my god, that was so awesome. Guaranteed knockdown when attacking weak points. Come on, you just come out of sneak and then you go up and you pop somebody real quick and then they fall down and you jabby and then you just run and disappear again. Oh, that's awesome. Guaranteed chance of knockdown. Condition, falling on enemy. Snap. That is awesome. Okay, because I've done this in one of the videos and you can fall on an enemy and it's not a guaranteed chance. Wow, that's really cool. There is a skill for that in this game. Ah, this is great. I'm so glad I'm looking at this stuff right now. Surgery, critical point combat skill upgrade, number of weak points 2. No way. Stab. Oh my gosh. Wow, that actually, you know what? That makes this action. This makes this where you would actually maybe not want a legendary dagger. You might want sorry, a unique one, right? Uniques are gonna have all the good stats on them without the legendary effect, which in this case, and synergizing with it, I don't even know if I want to bother with bows. The more I talk about this, look at the synergy here. Come over here and just go, stab, and they get knocked down. You hit them in the second critical point. No, this is really good. Probably want the longer dash if you're gonna go with bows, and you're definitely gonna want the shorter one if you're staying with dodge or with your daggers. What is this stuff here? Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good if you're going to DEX build. Concentration. Critical hit damage. What? Requires luck 10. That's pretty good too. I don't even know that existed. That's something to get. Wow, because especially on this build. Oh, wow, what do you do with 53 points? You know? So let's go back over here and let's look at Loner. Let's see if there's anything else in here of interest. Guaranteed dagger. Grab weapon when hands are empty. Okay. Does that mean pulling the weapon out, or does it mean grabbing their weapon? By the way, there is a skill somewhere in here for pulling out your weapon. I don't know if it's that one, but I can't remember where it is. But it's the kind of thing that Oh, spear and a buckler. Interesting. I don't know if it's that one or if it's a different one. Where is it? Now there's your two-handed tree. I know there was something in here when you pull your weapon out, when you unsheath it, rather. This is the final stand. That was, actually, limitation. Might be beneficial if you were going to do a bow build and then pull out your dagger when they come at you, because then, you know, you're in a state where you're not really wanting them to be there. Interesting. See, that would synergize well with the, and it's all by itself too, but it requires strength, so that's a strength thing. See, everything in Galleon is strength, isn't it? Gutsy. Is there anything in here for... Yeah, everything in here is strength, isn't it? Polearm, polearm. Oh my god, strength. Strength. Close range weapons after heavy attack. No, right here, this is good because this is your final stand. Yeah, this is your tank stuff right here. We don't want that. Gutsy. Drawing a weapon. There it is, right there. It aids up my sleeve, and it's 1 point. Right? And so when they come at you, you can be like, what? And you got physical damage plus 30% for a little bit. That's kind of cool. I feel like there's some hybrid going on here, but they really do consider hybrid this. It's just that when you are picking a fighting style, you really need to stick with... You need to pick a weapon, and then you need to pick a style. Right? Because, like, even with bows... Where were we in traits here? And that was in loner. Okay. So, like, this is a style. Right? Do you shoot fast? Right? Hit enemy again 2 seconds? Or do you take your time? You know? What kind of bow user are you? You're like, nah, you know, this is what's up. I'm gonna wait. And then I'm gonna get that full in the head. Right? Is that what you do? Or are you gonna be like, alright, no, that's cool. As fast as I can. And then you can, but you get better with it. Come on. You get that cadence down again. Well, it was doing good earlier. Oh, I'm just dropping them on the ground now. Well, I'll put that away while I embarrass myself, but that's the point. Do you want to do that? Because if it was up to me, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I'm having a hard time with that right now. More practice. There we go. That critical hit. Then you get that one-shot damage, right? It's a lot to think about on this build if you want to do that. And then daggers come in at the end. Oh, stabby, stabby. Right. That's something to get used to. If I don't look, it works great. All right. Let's do a little bit of killing here. Let's see. If I was gonna pick a first point for this build, either which way you go, get that critical hit damage. That's where we're headed. It's the start of the dexterity tree. That's where you need to be. The only other thing that I consider. See, you need 2 points for that. So you hang out and you wait for those 2 points. No, you're gonna need damage right away. Go over here, no matter what you do. That's what I would start with. Vital research. So, oh, look, it's got a level 2. And then does that go up after this? So you gotta get this up to 5 and then that one up there? That's insane. Wow. What do you do with these points? Alright, first thing you want to do is talk to the blacksmith, obviously, and say he's going to go kill 10 peasants, and you can say, that's cool. Listen, I've talked about that in another video. Let's just move on. Let's kill a few peasants and see what's up. Super fast! Buckler. Right. I mean, you can. I don't know why. I just like doing bows like this better. That's just personal preference. He's stuck on that thing. Interesting. What's the quickest way to get a... It's not like I ran out. You gotta be kidding me. Why am I struggling so hard with this? It's because of the headset, so it's really attached to the headset. Ah, there we go. That was a little better. I don't even have to go back that far. Nice. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. You could do a little rapid on this thing, couldn't you? Alright, I'm gonna take this guy out with a knife. It's kind of silly. I like the bow. I tell you, you can look at you can watch videos of this game, but nothing, it's like when you actually see it. Ooh, he got it in the knee. No, I hit his sword of all the things. Your knees. A nomine Patre, e Fili, e Spiritu Sante. Okay, let's go. I should have done left, right. Let's see that on the next guy. So we got a point. What did we get? Dexterity. That's a big shocker. What will we do with this other point? So here's the thing where you can hold it out, right? So let's say we know we're going to do bows on this one. Then you want to get this. You notice how that's going to eat up 2 points? It's almost like over here in Gutsy with the... No, that's in secondary. Yeah, your martial arts. No. What was the one that did that? Oh, I know now. It's traits, Gutsy, and it's the body blow. Boom. So that's another thing. So a lot of these builds might end up with something where you're going to spend 2 points for just one thing. It's like, it's so... That would be so useful. Besides, you got to do that if you want to come up here. That's pretty cool. I could be one-shotting these fools and not having to worry about it. And a lot of times I'm sitting there holding my... You know what? I'm going to hold out, and we're going to do that. Ooh. Right in the butt. No way. That's great. That's great. The hitbox, did you see that? It went right through. Oh, if he had flesh, that might have hurt. That was a terrible joke. I take that back. Alright. Interesting. Alright. So that got us our secondary. We still only have 1 point. So what are we going to do on secondary on this? Let's talk about secondary skills on a dexterity build like this. I mean, you know, vitality is going to give you that health, but when it comes to this, that luck. I do believe there was some stuff in here that looked good on the luck. That's interesting. I kind of like want to rewind the video and go back to what I was looking at here. But luck is going to increase your critical chance. That's so cool, though. It's going to increase your critical chance. So that's important. Just can't remember which one of these I said I was looking at earlier would be tied to that in any way. Yeah, let's get 1 more point. We're going to put that in luck. We can get at least 10 luck on this character. I'm not too worried about the health right now. Looks so cool. How do we go down there? Do we have to come back around? Can we come back around? I'm going to kill this guy. Ooh, in the neck! Oh, that was great. That was great. You made me drop my bow, sir. So that's why you would pull your dagger out. You can clock them with the bow, especially if you get the skill, right? See if we can get another skill point. He's dead. Oh, how about that knee? You made me left-handed. I'm not even left-handed. Oh. Oh, I did have one. Look at me. Ooh, his knees. Oh, his knees. So he's got plot armor on his knees. Not on his behind though. You made me do that. So I can see a benefit to having the dagger on the side. I can see that. I just don't know. I think if you're really gonna go serious on a dagger, right, you should try some of this sneak stuff. That'd be really cool. That's not, I'm not know how to use that one. I mean, see this dagger, and that's cool. That's some good stuff for some daggers. But which way do you go here? 80% of weapon damage. Ooh, that's some good parry damage. Look at that. Look at that. That'd be good to have on a dagger. Yeah, this will be fun. I wanna flesh this out. We'll see where this goes. Definitely gonna get in our dex tree here, and we want to get to this, which means we do have to have these. That, what you have to do is, you know, that's still good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if it's beneficial for both. Beneficial for a dagger? Sure, it's right there. Beneficial for both. Secondary, you always got your health regen over here. Not going to be needing mana regen really that much. Let's kill these peasants, and then we'll go look at some weapons that we can have. his head. I'm gonna go for a bit lower. Alright. Alright. How many more peasants do we need? I lost track. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, 6 more peasants. If only there was a place to find them. Oh, he's so lucky. Plot armor. Yeah. Oh, it's just over his... Oh, oh. Oh. Hold on. Oh. This game. Oh my god. I didn't know Bow could be so good. No, hold on. I want you to go over there. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at me. I can control him. Dance to the left. Dance to the right. Wait, I said to the right. Come on, you guys. Dance to the right. Now dance to the middle. Said. Now you both come together and I shoot you in the butt. Oh, I went right under his butt. You messed up my song, sir. I'm gonna have to shoot you for reals now. He's so confused. No, you didn't. Are we gonna go all? We all going? You made me do that. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. How much health do I have? Plenty. Always throw them in front of you. Just throw them in front of you so you can keep moving. Keep the pace going. Don't hold everybody up. That's just you by yourself, but still. Oh, what is up? Oh. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. And yes, that is my ringtone. It's the only way I can make sure that I hear it. So, I'm gonna get some peasants down here so I can get to some... Talking about some legendaries. Is that crit damage though? Look at that. Look at that. All of a sudden this little guy is worth some, ain't it? Alright, let's go, Bow. Are you kidding me? Okay, that was a good shot. Why hasn't he come? I wasn't aiming for it the second time. Kinda was that time. Alright, let's go. Mercy kill. You know? I think this would be an awesome build. I think they would synergize well. I think if you go daggers, you gotta be kidding me. If you go daggers, you can get probably more fun out of it in a way. Trying to... I actually wanted to block him. You're getting too slow, sir. Did you hurt me at all? You hurt me a little. Yes, you did. Let's get this guy. Oh, that's so great. Because can I just make them go over there? No way. That's so cool. Are you kidding me? This makes the game a little interesting, doesn't it? Come on. Now go over that way. Okay. Where my hand? He ain't going. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Come on, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're back at the campsite. Let's go talk to the guy. Did I not? Oh, no, that's right. I gotta go talk to the lady. The alchemist, don't I? Hello. I should sit in the fire for a little bit. Do me a favor. Yeah, sure. Give me some honor. Good evening. That's great. Give me the stuff. Let's go find the merchant. And acceptable flesh. Cool. Awesome. Let's sit in the fire for a second. So, yeah, I gotta say, if I were to do this, I would, I think we're gonna go bows on this character. We're gonna do what Red was asking for, and it's gonna be a bow with a dagger backup. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do bows with a dagger backup. I believe that's what Red was asking for. But I do want to point out there is strength in going sly and just going daggers. Look at that movement speed. Oh my god. All right, so let's save this character. All right, and then we're gonna go look at here's my hybrid character. This character is all over the place. Does all kinds of things, but does nothing well. And that gives us a playground, well, to play with. So let's see, bows. I want to say something cool. We got this. Is that a bow? Heavy rain. Yeah. So here's one of my faves. Right. Here's a cool thing you can do with a bow. Oh, heavy rain. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You could take them down with that. There's also another bow. I'm talking about, that's a strength though. Let's see what we got over here. Do I have another bow? That's a glaive. No, I think that's a strength weapon too. I don't really have any good daggers over here, do I? Oh yeah, the assassins. So see, here's the thing. So if you get this assassin's hairpin, right? And take, oh, sorry. And we take that bad boy. And you can do this. And I'm invisible. But I can't move and I can't attack. Woo! Or wait, no, I can move. That's right. I can move, but if I attack, it's over. I need to sneak up on somebody. But if you got the sneak and you got all that stuff, you know. But the point is, you wouldn't be able to do that if you were using the... Look, I can run around. So that's cool. You wouldn't be able to do that if you were using the action skill. Or you wouldn't be able to use the action skill if you were using that. You could go dark and then use it again, you know. But see, that complicates things. If you're going to use the action skill, that gives you the ability to see... I don't have it, but on this character. Deadly shot. Oh, there's some weird stuff on this character, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I can make this other bow, but there's another bow that you can shoot and it will put a grenade in them, basically. That's pretty legit. That's right, I need string for a bow and I don't have a lot of bow string. If any. Yeah. I don't want to spend honor on it. So that's a hard thing. That's something to think about. If you're going bows, it might be a hard thing to get a bunch of legendary strings. Whereas if you're going with a regular weapon, it'll be pretty easy to get some legendary whetstones. Somebody's going to just give you some. But no one's going to give you bowstring. Interesting. Where are you, community? You're going to give everybody whetstones. Why aren't you giving them bowstring, huh? Where are you? So that's something to think about. I can't just make you make a bow, right? But I do have this cool one on me. What's up? Yeah. The one that you shoot and it turns them into a grenade. That's even better. That's even better. That just, oh, I wish I had that to show you. That's what it is. Oh, I just want to show you a couple cool things on this character. So this right here is one of my favorite things. Look how cool that is. How cool that is. Right. My blazing fist. I love these. Yeah, you do that on multiplayer, and they don't go anywhere whatsoever. And you're like, really? Okay, that's terrible angles here. They just drop to the ground, so it's like this. And you're like, oh, when I spend skills, and that's all they do. When otherwise you're like, are you seriously? Catch! How fun is that? Oh, if you want to do a fire build or something. Anyway, I was just having a little fun there to show you that. So anyway, but back to the dexterity thing. You should probably go this way. I don't know. Bow shooting an enemy. Ooh, but that's a combat skill. Look at that though. I think you might actually want to ignore these. I think you want to go this way to get here. And then you definitely want to get all of these. Maybe choose between which one you max out on these two. Alright? And then come back over here and see if there's, you know, if anything special you want to do with your daggers. And let's see what's in loners or anything. I mean, you got this here. You got that one. But I just don't understand what that is. Or do you want to go this way? Physical damage daggers. Buckler. See, this is with the shield. And that's with the spear. Final attacking enemy, 3 consecutive attacks. You don't want to get to the point that you need hunter. I'm going to be killing things before you need, unless it means a boss. That'd be good for a boss. Requires burst attack, blah, blah, blah. You need this and that to get to there. Let's see. Dagger or buckler. And you got to be parrying. That's good though, right there. Yeah. So you might come up here, get this, and go here. So you might get those. Where's the close parrying though? Advanced parrying. No, it's close parrying. Where is it? Is it advanced parrying? Ooh, look at all this crazy stuff I have in here. That's why, yeah, look, I don't even have to worry about... Character lives forever, just can't do anything. What was a skill? I think it was called close parrying. I guess it's advanced parrying. But this would... Right, no, this one here. Yeah, parrying. That'd be a good one. Where was it? Can't be in here. No. Level 3. Oh, so it only goes up to level 3. That's good to know. And then you have to go over here. Okay. Maybe it was advanced parrying that I was thinking about. I think it might have been. That was close parrying. Definitely need this. You definitely want to go here, here. 1, 1. Get this, and get this, and then this. So it's going to make everything... Well, it's going to make both your dex weapons good. Get this if you can. Do realize that you're going to need to go down this tree here for your bow. And then don't forget certain things like in utility. You know, you've got your longer dash if you want that, or you got your short one. And then don't forget in secondary that there is some health regen down this way. Yeah, and there's some health regen. I'm gonna bother with this other stuff. Don't pay any attention to this character. This character is trash, okay? I love it, but it's trash. I just love doing this. Where'd they go? Oh my god, that's awesome! Alright guys, you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Good luck!